In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to store secrets in Retool. We'll keep this simple, clear, and secure-minded so you can follow along confidently without exposing anything sensitive on screen. First, open your Retool app so you're looking at the editor. We're going to add a field where a secret can live and be referenced by the rest of your app. From the right-hand panel, find the text input component and drag it onto the canvas. Place it wherever it makes sense in your layout, so it's easy to spot while you build. If you like, you can resize it for a cleaner fit, but the default size works just fine for most setups. Next, let's configure this input to behave like a password field. With the text input selected, look at the settings on the right side. Change the label to API key so it's clear what this field holds. Now, set the type to password. This is important. It keeps the value hidden, replacing characters with dots, which helps prevent someone from glancing at your screen or a recording and seeing sensitive information. This setting only affects how the value is displayed in the UI. The value itself is still available to your app's logic when needed. Now that the field is set up, it's time to add your secret. In the default value field of the text input, paste your secret. Don't say it out loud, don't show it on screen, and avoid copying it into comments or notes. Setting it as the default makes sure the value is present as soon as the app loads, so you can reference it right away in queries or headers. Just remember that anyone with edit access to this app can see and manage components, so limit access to trusted collaborators only. A few quick best practice tips as you work. Use this approach when you need a secret available in the UI for development or testing, but be mindful of where that value flows. If you reference the input, do it directly in your queries or resource headers and avoid logging it anywhere. Keep your screen recordings and screenshots free of the settings panel while the secret is visible, even though the field is masked. And if you switch environments or hand the app to a teammate, confirm the default value is set correctly and that the component type remains password. That's it. You've added a text input, masked it as a password, and safely placed your secret into the default value so your app can use it without displaying it on screen.